never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chain that lasts, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead of say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of vacant. Modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Alright, and we're live. Just so you know, so a person by the name of Lauren's Paranormal, who's friends with this Rochelle chick, which I've never either one been to their channels. I don't watch them. I'm not subbed to them. I have no interest in them whatsoever. Well, apparently, from what I'm being told, and which is why, from what I was told, I went and sought her out and commented, and I said, please remove my image, because she edited her streams where somebody came up and on her stream, and they hit her with graphic stuff, and they used not only first Andrea's video and picture, then they used video and picture, whatever, of me. And I don't even look that way right now. My hair is longer and everything. So good luck thinking that any authorities are going to, number one, even investigate, first off, your bullshit. Because that's exactly what it is. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. You know how many times I've been P-bombed? Do you think I have ever threatened to call the police over it? I'd be laughed at. I mean, actually, my police currently now would straight up tell me, there's nothing that can be done about that. But guess what? I've already messaged YouTube, And I've already let them know that your current live stream has shown my city info next to my name. It doesn't matter if it's a nickname. If it can identify me, that's personally identifying information. And it's not just a comment because you showed it on screen. So guess what? You're getting a privacy strike, and you're getting a legitimate one. And we'll let YouTube determine who's right and who's wrong because I've already messaged them, given them your link to your channel and all. I mean, I don't know what you think this is, but you're letting a troll who's literally using my image and violating my rights himself on his, and he's doing this all because he's pissed off that I got his live streams and they're going to be reinstated. Ha ha ha, square with Rochelle. What kind of dumb name is that? Yeah, but just so you know, Team YouTube has they've got both your shit. They've got your channel ID and your current live stream, which I'm about to report right now. I'm going to do it while I'm live. And, they're sitting there listening to two sickies who is Moses fucking Heaps. And they think that they're being, told something truthful or what have you. They think that they can put my city up, and because because technically I'm addressed by my nickname, and they're literally advocating I be reported on their own stream. So who's false reporting who? Because I guarantee you I'm not. Let's see, legal issue, privacy issue. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you girls. I'm not. I am not fucking playing with this bullshit. She's sitting here trying to say that I doxed myself. Who the hell doxed themselves? I never came on your stream. You Riri. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell them anything. I went to her stream to let her know, hey, I don't appreciate you keeping that up of me. I'm sorry that somebody used that and hit you with it, but you should know that people go around with Andrea. There are so many streams that has that video of Andrea going up there. That's not Andrea. And I'm not even cool with Andrea. But that's not Andrea. Just like it ain't me. Their brain can't even figure out that, that person that just came up pretended it was Andrea, and then someone comes up do you really think two random people came up one after the other just to do that to you? Don't you realize it was the same damn person? You're gonna fall strike me. You're gonna lose your channel. I ain't losing no motherfucking channel. You are fucking being rightfully reported. Like the dumbass that you is. With any luck, they'll take you down while you're damn live, I hope. In the video itself, timestamps, let's see. At 1 hour, 6 minutes at least, 0 seconds to 1 hour, 8 minutes, 59 seconds, we'll put. Because that's the best I can find with the current stuff. I'm going to put right here the streamer highlights a comment displaying my city information that is for me by and give my boom, 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 and report. You know what? If they don't determine it's a privacy violation, guess what? Nothing happens. That's how that works. It's not a false privacy. It's not a false strike. You can take that shit down the road. Dude, yeah, and let me tell you something. I went ahead and texted the police officer's number I have that has dealt with this, and guess what? Guess what, Lauren? It's gonna mean a whole lot of nothing, because if we, as they said, if we have, they have issues getting stuff done about actual death threats that happen online, stalking, harassment. You think that they're going to entertain because you believe that that was me and can't get it wrapped around your head that it wasn't? You think that what? What do you think? That they're going to take their time? They're going to actually get a warrant for my devices. They're going to seize them. Then they're going to check to see if I came to your StreamYard link and whether or not at the same damn time and came there and visited when you got P-bombed. Is that what you're expecting? Is that what you expect? I gotta tell you, you're done. You're done. You are done. Yeah, he said that's gonna do a whole lot of nothing, pretty much. Just letting you know. But hey, if you think you got something, by all means, go straight forward with it. And just keep looking like a dumbass, because right now you're being laughed at by the people that actually hit you with the P-bomb. They're laughing and they're so happy that you're believing what they're selling. That's what I'm talking about. And for some damn reason, it's saying that is saying it's invalid, which makes no sense at all. How the video link can be invalid when it's literally up and live. And people don't tell me to take out the HTTPS and only the www because I've tried it both ways. I don't know, but they're getting to where you can't even get anything processed on here. Video itself, there's the timestamp. I'm gonna right click and hit copy link address. I'm gonna put the link there. And now I check these boxes and I put my name and I hit submit. It should go through. Enter video URL is invalid. Please enter a valid URL. Makes no fucking sense. Yeah, you may get lucky because I could give a shit really. You know, I was gonna do this just out of pure principle, but I think it's funnier just the fact that you think you're actually gonna get somewhere with reporting me. I mean, you about to down this ass. Yeah, they're being used as tools. You got that exactly right. I'm gonna get me a piece of pizza. Yeah. Long time ago. Crap.
Peace in the world. I see my job is to see.
Don't you look at me like that. You've had your food. Here, let me be like you, Lauren, from what I've seen so far, but that you do on panel. Let me eat. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, Bambi. Oh, Bambi. Mmm. Let me eat, piss you off. I eat on the stream. Because this fat ass bitch eats all over the damn place. The first couple things I've clicked on here and seen so far, she's showing off food and she's eating. She ought to make a damn mukbang channel. Oh, Bambi. Mmm. Mmm. I'm eating all night. Mmm. I'm gonna make a stupid video about Bambi she don't even care about. Fucking reject ass bitch. You mad because you're not cool over at Bambi's anymore? Aww. Fucking Marmite, anyways. Like Vegemite. I gotta make some smoothies because I'm not I've been eating for shit. So I gotta make some smoothies. I gotta make some smoothies so I can push this junk out my fat ass. I caught the stream where she got pee-bombed because people told about it. My stuff was used over there. I went and watched it. She's like, "Your mind, that's what my mind's gonna do to my vagina." I wouldn't go near you with a 10-foot pole. I bet that thing's pH balance is off. I can tell by looking at you. Got some candida overgrowth, probably. Fucking nasty ass bitch.
Right. Oh, Eon. Oh, naughty boy. Rochelle says, naughty boy, you dumbass.
Somebody could click their link right now and go up there with a video of me or Andre or anybody else. Them dumbass that they won't understand. I even spelled it out for her. I said they're using Manicam. Google Manicam and look at it. I mean, go look at Manicam. I told her. I said they're using a video or an image, one or the other, and as soon as you bring them up, they switch it to another camera. And you don't even need the paid version. The free version comes with 2 camera slots. So you can set one camera slot up one way and the other, put your graphic stuff on it. And then all you got to do is with a press button, it'll switch automatically, seamlessly between the two. And I explained this to her in the comments because I didn't want to, privacy strike her, but I'm like, please cut that out. And she said she was going to edit it. And I was like, all right, cool. That's the end of that. Well, apparently not. Because apparently a troll saw my comment and then they put some BS in her ear.
Like, he must have done it. I mean, he obviously was on video.
And she automatically believes them. I do not look like I did in the video. That's the funniest shit part about it. So I'm not going to make my hair cut. I'm going to leave my hair the way it is. And I want you, seriously, I actually want you to turn that shit in. Because you're going to look like a dumbass. But then again, you won't. Because they'll never do anything to it. It'll never be a conclusion. Hell, they'll just take your report from you and be like, okay. And then you'll just never hear from them again. Because that's how stupid. I mean, you're going to go to a police station, you're going to be like,
I believe one of your residents locally. Yes, I'm from Britain. I'm from the Great Britain. Yes, the country that you kicked our asses over some tea so long ago. Yes, I do believe one of your citizens has shown some graphic material on my screen, and I demand that you look into them and you bring them to the Queen's Court for royal justice at this very instant. Yes, I do.
They're going to be like, yeah, 10-4 on that. Hang up. I mean, that's how dumb that shit sounds.
Yes, I would like to have your citizen look into. Oh, my name? My name is Lawrence Paranormal. That's all you need to know. Lawrence Paranormal.
Fucking idiot.
They aren't going to do anything if you call them. You're going to be wasting a overseas call, which I know that shit ain't cheap. Because you think, oh God. Oh yeah, Kirby, how do you know that's not skin tag Stevie? Because I say it is. So do other people. A few, actually. Oh, they struck Bambi? Oh, well, what do you know? I remember one day, I think that Rochelle, there was only one time that I actually looked at their stuff, either of them, and it was only Rochelle's, actually. She's like, don't be sniping me. I will strike you. And I'm like, bitch, do you realize what type of community you're in? You're around nothing but screen snipers. And they've heard that shit all before. And you know what's going to happen when you strike me? I'm going to counter it, and then you're going to sit there and do fuck all. That's exactly what's going to happen. Because it's all fair use, you dumb cunt. Fucking dumbasses, man. I mean, this shit came out of nowhere. I was actually sitting over there in my premiere, just chilling, and then all of a sudden I see something about police and shit. I'm like, who? And I check my messages, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I go over there. And I go in the chat, and I'm like, you're doxing me. You are gonna get that privacy strike, aren't you? She's like, don't you pass privacy strike. You can't gaslit me. You can't gaslit me. I'm British. I am impervious to gaslighting. I'm not trying to gaslight you, you dumbass. I'm telling you the truth. You can't sit there and show a comment. She's like, well, that's that person's comment. You got to go after them. No, that's not how it works when you got a channel. If somebody comes in here and they dox somebody, and I display the shit on my screen like a dumbass, and allow it, my video can be hit. They have a little section there specifically for comments. Did you know that? Maybe you should take another look at it. Oh, Bambi, oh, Bambi, oh, oh, shut the fuck up. Bambi's not here. Stop talking about Bambi. She don't give a shit about you. She really don't. Stop sitting in bathtubs and fucking going around saying, oh, Bambi, oh, Bambi. Like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares, bitch. Nobody cares. Stop making these stupid little shorts about Bambi and shit. Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna care if you start making stupid little shorts about me. Nobody, literally, is gonna care. Absolutely nobody. You may get ghosts of fuck nuts and stupid two dummies to comment. And that's about it. You can't gaslight me. You can't gaslight me. You want to come up here with me? Because I need to know about these two. Because they gonna sit here and start fucking with me and allow themselves to be tools so they can get the coverage. I'll start sniping their asses. Matter of fact, I should snipe them right now. Fuck this. Strike me, ho. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Strike me. See how long that lasts.
Oh, the live's ended. It's got a total of 41 views. Oh my God, y'all better watch it out.
Shit. Oh, I've hung up.
All right.
I hung up like a minute ago. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a bit of. We weren't gonna go live, and I was gonna make a video about it. And Rochelle was like, "Oh, let's go. I can come on your live, and I don't have to my channel."
Let's go back on your live. And later let me eat your pussy. Oh,
That's right.
that's
You
right.
remember, oh, Rochelle is ready
I
for
like
this.
eating that
You remember
pussy.
yesterday,
Thank you,
guys?
Rochelle.
I was porn bombed in my
Mhm.
live
I was
stream,
porn bombed.
right? And I edited. Someone under the name Canine News said that, oh, that's me in the second picture. Can you please blur out my picture? Otherwise, I have to privacy strike. So I edited out Canine's picture. Rochelle just told me that's square. So I went onto the account, and on the bio of the Canine account, it says square. So Square is the one who is, well, we know he's porn bombing people, but now I have evidence, and he asked me to not show his face. But let me tell you this, Square, Canine News, I will be sending your picture to the authorities.
She said, now I have evidence. Evidence of what? Because I told you that that is my personal, that is a photo, video of me, and I don't give the person permission that uses it when they come up on people's streams and do that. And I don't give you permission to keep it up there, so would you please remove it? What is that evidence of? Other than me wanting you to remove someone else using my shit when they came up on the stream. What is that evidence of? Literally, you've not done anything towards me ever. So why in the fucking world would you actually believe that I would just come to your stream randomly to do that? What makes you think that? And Whitney, there's a link if you want to come up.
And
I'd like for you to.
even if you delete the contents of your devices, they will be able to find that you have pictures of women and you are porn bombing and random people, and that you are porn bombing everyone's streams.
Wrong. Wrong. And what would pictures of women have anything to do with it? When you got graphic, when they showed graphic stuff, was it of women or because I'm pretty sure the person that uses Andrea's thing or my video, they don't just hit you with good old regular heterosexual porn. If it's filthy, you're in for some fisting or whatever. If filthy's doing it. Now, filthy's apparently not supposed to be around, so was it filthy that did it on stream? I don't know who did it. But for you to go and assume automatically, like somebody had to go in your ear. No, she never says, well, nobody told me about it. No. She just automatically says, well, we know about Square and da da da. Like, how do you know this? Because somebody's telling you stuff. Hey, Whitney, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I
something's
up?
going on. I was on my mobile device and it's having a issue or whatever. What's going on?
So I didn't expect you to be attacked by them. That's weird. You were explaining the situation stuff, so I'm like,
Well,
whoa.
basically, somebody went
Yeah.
over there and P-bombed them, and they used a software. Either they use Manicam or they use something like it, and it's like this. Here's Manicam on, right now. I can. And they're gonna say, "Well, see, he's got the software." Yeah, I got it after I learned about it. But watch, I can switch to a scene like this where it's all blurry, and I can seamlessly switch just like that. So right here, I could have a video of, say, me or Andrea, and then when I switch here, I could have graphic. And so when I'm up on someone's panel, or anyone's up on their panel that has that, they could turn the camera on and they're showing one thing, but they can switch it at the drop of a hat. They can turn it to something else. And that's all it is. They've taken a video back when I showed myself on stream and one of Andrea, this somebody has, because I've seen them on multiple places that go to people's with mainly the Andrea video. They'll go up on panel, pretend to be Andrea, show their camera, and it's like about a 10 to 20-second video of Andrea, and she's like moving around, waving, smiling,
Oh,
and
that's so
then by the
creepy.
time that they bring them up, they switch it. Yeah.
Yikes. That's messed up.
And then if you have somebody like this dumbass who doesn't realize what trolls do and what they're out there, well, then
Yeah.
they automatically assume, well, the person on camera did it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't even have hair that short right now. So they're going to look real dumb when they realize that. I ought to come on camera right now, but I'm not going to because then somebody will snap that and they'll use that. So. But yeah, I mean, these two girls, I don't know about them. What do you know about them? It seems like you know a little bit more when I asked you to come up.
Oh, wow. Wow. Rochelle is the original person to show up. Um, so
Show up?
yeah,
What you mean?
she started following our community after um well, I don't think you know all the characters like
I don't. I
Chris
know we
and
got
Tamsin.
so Rochelle the Obandi.
Rochelle's Canadian. She lives in my city and she's threatening me with lawyers and oh, she called
She
me
lives in
anti.
your city.
Yeah.
Oh man, you ought to pull up on her. I'm joking.
She literally said she will pull up on me at the beginning for no reason.
Oh, so she threatening to pull up on you, girl.
Yes, and now she's threatening the lawyers on me and she's saying I'm uh racist.
Let
I'm
me ask
it's
you, did you
all
porn bomb her as
no. I don't know
was
how
that
I
you?
don't
Was that your handiwork?
no way. I don't have the
I'm joking.
time.
I'm
Yeah,
joking.
so they're pathological liars and Lauren is like a puppy following Rochelle around, and now she got some attention, so she's feeling like she's on top of the world. She's reporting to
Number
the
one, what I think
cops.
is funny, they don't even realize that what they're supposedly me in for. Number one, it's not illegal. Not. I mean, like, I don't know if you could sue somebody for it or if you could prove it on YouTube, like you might get their account disabled or whatever. But good luck with that. Like, I mean, this is something that you cannot. The only way to be able to prove it is if you subpoenaed someone's device and, like, in their history or whatever, it showed that they went to that stream at that same night and time. That'd be the only thing I can think of. Exactly. She probably has no lawyers. She ain't going after Whitney Lee.
But
This is Whitney Lee, man. She ain't gonna go after Whitney.
But Lauren is the only person that did a report on me with the authorities. She actually did it. Yeah.
Hey, when Sly was shouting you out and giving them shit, oh, that was funny. Matter of fact, I think I may need to play that. She's like, shout out fucking Whitney Lee.
I
Shout
saw
out
that.
motherfucking Whitney Lee.
She's excited.
Oh yeah, she gets on one.
That would be your
When she's on
flag,
one, she's
you
on one.
fucking idiot. You got me all types of fucked up on another fucking level. If you're gonna sit here and whine and fucking cry,
Now I know
about
how
people
Sly feels about
saying your
Lauren.
child is confused. Your child's confused and mentally fucking disturbed, and you need to get your child some serious motherfucking help. Stat, Lauren.
Stat, Lauren.
Paranormal. Bitch, I wonder why your fucking kid can't tell if it's a dude or a fucking chick. You're fucking nutty. You're fucking nutty as fuck.
Yep. I agree.
Nutty as fuck.
See, I was actually taking up for her at first and said Sly was wrong. Like, you don't have to attack the child, you could go after the parent or the ideology. But now I'm like, you know what?
Bull dyke like a motherfucker. So that makes me think that if you're a fucking dyke, that you put that off on your fucking child, and that in turn made your child confused and fucked as fucking didn't know what the.
At one part, she goes, because if I was that boy, I'd be saying, well, I got a pee-pee. Why do I have two mommies? Sly is crazy.
Yeah, she's funny. But yeah, Lauren wrote that I made threats of violence against people on YouTube, which I never did. And I asked her what threats. She has no answer. She wrote that in the police report and showed us. And at first she said she's going to report me for sexual exploitation. And then she changed it to sexual harassment. So now I'm sexually harassing her, apparently. Can you believe this? This is craziness. Like, I can't believe this person is real. Unbelievable. Feels like I'm in a dream, a twilight zone. Yes, so because what's that?
Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, so they're saying I'm homophobic, I'm racist, all because I imitated this guy George from our community. I just repeated what he said.
Oh,
That's all.
George. Yeah, I know George.
Yeah, so they're saying that's racist. They're making up stuff on the fly just to get me. And she's saying I'm a narcissist. I'm like, girl, what you're doing is narcissism. Like, I asked her before her accusing me about George, where was I racist? She has no answer. First she's like, oh, because everybody knows it. Nobody has ever said I'm racist, like, ever in all the years I was
Everybody
here.
knows it. Wow. Like, I'd be a little bit worried if I was you, though, because, I mean, them bitches is up in Canada where you're at, and, like, they could actually, y'all got some weird laws up there.
Well, I'll tell the police the truth and show them everything I have. They're liars, pathological liars. And Rochelle is accusing me of.
I ain't worried about them at all where I live.
Right.
Sorry, go ahead.
And Rochelle is saying I'm anti-Semitic. She made that up.
Oh, but she's literally hanging out with trolls that go after me. I'm Jewish, and they go after me, talking about saying no pew pew for the Jew, like saying that I shouldn't have a gun and stuff. Too bad I
And
do, motherfuckers. Got this
and
black
she,
powder revolver.
and she called me a
Sorry.
Nazi, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then once she was saying my
See.
Führer, she called me my
Oh wow,
Führer.
that's real original. Yeah.
And now she's denying she said that. I'm like, what?
You got a screenshot? It's
Her
not
lines
them.
are probably back up, but they're like from 10 days ago.
But everything I've seen her in, she's eating. I'm like, stop eating, you fat bitches. Like, both of them sitting there. Hum, 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 hum. And
Yeah.
God dang. And her tattoos, bro. Like, she took this video where she's like licking a cracker. I'm like, yeah, I bet that's how you lick the dick, don't it? How you lick the dick, don't you?
Oh, another. Oh no, don't say that. She's gonna accuse you of sexual harassment now.
Oh, sexual harassment, these nuts. There ain't no sexual harassment.
That's what she literally did. She
She don't
told
have
some
to.
guy in
She
the
don't have to
chat.
watch this. Hey, if she chooses to watch this and listens to what I'm, talking about virtually and in an entertainment sense, then that's on her. If she gets triggered, she can't. Sexual harassment is like in your face, like you can't get away from.
She is
Or
making
I'd be
stuff up.
messaging her or something. Like she
She is
can't freaking go with that.
victimizing herself like crazy. It's insane.
Oh yeah, she's a prime locale. I mean,
Yeah,
to them, she's a prime locale. To them, they're like, oh
sh-
shit, we got a fucking live one, y'all. We got a live one on the hook.
they're priming her up.
Yeah, they're trying to get her to do something stupid to the point when it comes back and it like inevitably rears the ugly face right back at her. She's gonna be like,
Well,
meh, and they're gonna be like, yeah, sweet milk, sweet milk.
well, I can totally make her do something stupid if I keep going at her.
Bruh, I'd be careful with that, man. You living
Yeah,
like so close to
I'm
shit.
just telling
Like
you, we still have free speech laws here,
I
freedom
wouldn't,
of
I
press.
wouldn't want that. I want that big dinosaur stepping ass bitch Rochelle pulling up on me.
Oh, I made Rochelle knew a long time ago. She was screaming. They all saw it. It was on Deadly's live, I think.
Wait, you made a short of Seeper? I didn't see it.
Well, they took down my
Oh,
channel, so it all went
Peter
away.
Queef. They took down your channel.
Yeah,
That's not fun.
they want to
Well, you could
cancel me.
counter. You could counter them
No,
back and get your
but
channel back, but you'd have to do it by email.
my privacy, so they'll know my name and stuff.
No. Use a fucking pseudonym. Fuck 'em. You could use a pseudonym. There's a thing called Surfshark that comes with this identity thing where it gives you a whole new identity to be used online, and it's like your virtual identity, and you could use that. I mean, whole different address, everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to
But I know
contact
what you
YouTube.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Now, if you want to, don't they already have your name and stuff though?
No, nobody has. That's not my name.
Well, I thought people was calling you. No offense, but if I may, Sabrina or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
no. Apparently,
Which would have been a nice name. Remember her screaming at you, Whitney, and you were so calm. Yeah, like Whitney is
oh,
like
you saw
Whitney's got
that
this
cheat sheet.
personality that she's like stoned, but she's not. But she seems stoned.
Yeah,
She's
everyone used to
chill.
tell me that. Yeah.
Any other tea related to Lauren or Rochelle or anything else in general you want to talk about?
Um, what do I say?
Take your time. I tell you, I'm
Oh,
sorry that they was hitting your channel and stuff, but it's kind of that goes with the YouTube thing. I know
yeah,
you
I
and
know.
Penelope kind of war with one another.
Yeah, true.
And I didn't want to get involved in that, but then I felt like Penelope did me kind of dirty at blinds and stuff. So I was like, here I have been like exclusive of Whitney just because of Penelope. But when Blind does something fucked up over there, like she can't understand why, like she don't, like I'm not owed the same thing. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's rules for thee, but not for me type of thing.
Well, you guys shit on Jim Terry? What do you know about old Jim Ferry? We don't call him Jim Ferry here. We call him Jim Ferry, Purple Kirby Lady.
Well, yeah. He's always like, give me money, views this, subs this. It's too much.
Yeah, all the time. He's a braggart. He's just like this guy named AD. Have you ran into old AD
Yeah, I've
on our
seen his
side of the track?
streams a bit, but I don't know much about him.
Oh, yeah, he secretly subscribed to me, but when people come around and start calling me a predator and a diddler, like he kicks me out of chat and stuff. But he just came up on stream the other night and shared that video of Sly going off on Lauren. Hell, he recorded that. And in that recording, it shows him go to his notifications and you see one of my videos advertised. So you know he subscribed to me. So
Of
I don't
course,
know
they all
why
are.
AD, I don't know why you're letting people peer pressure you and to say, like, I clearly explained to you that that was not what people say it is. They lie and say it was CP. But if it was CP and I showed it on my live stream, I would have been arrested by now. Something would have happened. It's been like 7 months, and I have clearly shown it already before again, and it was a Facebook photo album of a party. It was just a party for my nephew. That's all it was. So I don't know what your problem is with that. Like you seemed like you accepted it the other night on stream. But then last night I went over to his stream yesterday or something, and people were like, "Hey, you really gonna let that pedo be in here and stuff like that?" And finally he blocked me, and I was like, "Oh, pussy, letting people peer pressure you, bunch of trolls, man, wanting the respect from a bunch of trolls."
It's
I
pathetic.
just
Come
don't
on,
see how
AD.
I just don't see how people like can tell me that with a straight face. But my record is clean. It's cleaner than all their records, most of them. Fuck, hell, most of them got a felony here or this there. Hell, I got nothing but one misdemeanor, and it shouldn't even be on my record actually because it's going to be removed because weed is legal now. So once that's removed, then I literally have nothing at all that's on my record. And y'all are gonna try to say that I'm a murderer and pedo and all this crap. Like, I mean, y'all are trying to make me out to be like this ultimate movie villain that like never fucking dies, never gets in trouble. Why? Because of plot armor? I mean, come on. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's
Stupid.
terrible when
So
they do that. They do stuff like that.
just like in the words of someone else, when you resort to calling somebody stuff like that, it means you've run out of everything else. You got nothing left in your inventory to use. So you go to the lowest,
Yeah,
easiest, most fucked up way.
it's a cheap shot. Shows you're weak. These men don't have balls.
Exactly. Oh shit! Whitney's laying it out there. She's right though. A lot of them
I'm gonna
don't.
keep it real.
Keep it real. No. I mean, shit. That's what people like you for.
Right. Yeah, about
Uh,
Rochelle. Also, what I found out about her, all this talk about her being a doctor. Well, I put her name in the doctor registry, and she's not one. If she was, I would have found her.
she trying to pretend to be something like she thinks she can be. And she ain't no
Right.
doctor.
Yeah, this
They
thing
want
drove
to
her
say Bambi's
crazy.
not, but I mean, they don't know what they're talking about. I actually saw some, like she showed me something finally, just so just so that I would have something that I couldn't say I ain't, like so I can confidently say, but just because she don't want to show everybody else, that's her choice. I don't give a fuck what they say. These trolls take over too much, and like they want to be relevant to everything online, and you just can't. You just like I'm not gonna post certain stuff that I could if I post something.
Oh, you can ask
Any
Bambi about Rochelle. She knows everything. And Lauren.
I haven't really talked to her about them because just like I was saying, like until this, they wasn't even an issue to me. I mean, they're
Right.
really
Well,
not
they
an issue. They're just being a nuisance right now.
exactly.
Like you want to turn me in, you as a British subject wants to turn me in to the American authorities because you believed that I showed pornographic material on your stream.
Oh, she wants them to look at your device. She said, they can take your device and the woman.
Do you realize they gotta have a very good reason to get a warrant to do something like that? And I'm not sure that falls under that category.
She doesn't have brain cells to
I
realize
mean, that'd
that.
be like me asking them to subpoena someone's device because they said that they was gonna sleep with my mom or something, and they took a picture of my mom's head and put it over the face of someone naked or something. If they done something like that, as offensive and fucked up as it is, I'm sorry, but police is not gonna help or do a goddamn thing about it. That's just the truth.
She's wasting their time. Unbelievable, just for her feelings, just because she needs attention. Nobody else gives her attention, you know?
Yeah, well, you know what? You can say that all you want to, but just like I said, you haven't seen what I've seen. So
Have you seen? I think because I think I can guess what you saw. So, yeah.
I didn't see if what you're referring to is what so-called what's her
Yeah.
face, Marge
Yeah.
LaBarre said she saw, which was a
Oh,
class summary or whatever. No, that's not what I
yeah.
saw.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know where she's coming up with that one. It's probably just more made up shit from her. She's literally just been going on the opposite thing of everything now, saying she has receipts, but of course no receipts were shown because she really doesn't have any. Like she's just talking shit on Bambi. That's all it is. And Paula screwed all that up by letting Jules get attacked. And now Jules
I
is
think Paula doesn't.
mad as
Yeah.
fuck. And I told Jules, I said, this is karma. I was like, don't you see? Remember them women you was videotaping that you put drugs and drink in their face and got them slutty clothes to put on and shit? You videotaped them? I was like, this is karma. I was like, you fucking got.
I don't think that's what Jules did though, but I don't
She
know.
did. You didn't see those videos where she was taping them women?
Oh yeah, she said that's her friend.
Yeah, you don't treat friends like that, dude. She was videotaping and laughing at them and stuff. And then she ended up posting them because that's how they got out. Nobody stole them off her device. Like, she posted them to make fun of them. Like,
Maybe that's how they joke
that's
around with each other back then. I don't know, but
no. I'm sorry, but
I didn't fully
a
watch
dude,
them also. So.
if I was like drunk or something, and one of my supposed friends, a guy or a girl, don't matter, and they filmed me doing that, like they would not be my friend anymore.
But they looked like they were having fun, like it was different. Like the girl, like I don't know. Maybe they've done
Yeah,
this
she's
a
fucked
lot.
up. Yeah, 'cause she's fucked up. Did you not see the crack pipe on the damn table? They was fucked up. Go back and rewatch them videos. Look at the table real clearly.
Yeah, like
Fucking
I'm
crack
saying,
pipe
maybe
on it.
they're okay with that. I don't know. Back then, so it's different, maybe.
Bruh, what are you talking about? If she was in the U.S. and she saw it, she can report to U.S. police. There's nothing to report. I wasn't the one that went to her StreamYard. My IP address isn't registered with that domain. I guarantee you, because I've not been to it. So therefore, they cannot tie me to that at all, if there even was something to it. And I, who said she's in the U.S.? You know, last I checked, I thought she was overseas. You know, and if she is in the U.S., oh fucking well, I guarantee you that's not gonna make a difference. She's in the U.S. You think the police are seriously going to investigate to the point that they're gonna subpoena my stuff? Because, and they can. I don't care. I will not fight it, and they will not find shit. I am confident enough to know that because I didn't go to her fucking site. So that would just be a waste of fucking resources, I'll tell you that. And if they do that, they could definitely help me with my issue of being death threatened and shit. So I actually want them to do something about it. Then I actually have a chance to be able to get my voice heard, maybe. So come on, bring them. Seriously. I ain't fucking joking. Bring them sons of bitches. Bring them on out here. Because they will not find a fuck all of anything that y'all try to say and put out there. I mean, that's the only way it seems like to be able to get these allegations cleared, is to do that. And I guarantee you, somehow, even if that was done and that comes out the way I say, some of them would still say, still keep saying the same shit. Saying somehow I must have got rid of it or whatever else. Like, that's what they would do.
Like
Mark my
people
words.
they don't take them seriously. So it's not really that important. Like I don't believe anything they say. I know they're trolls, so
Yeah, it's just kind of really, it's aggravating as though to be, a guy, because I mean, and be accused of crap like that. Because not everybody that sees their stuff is going to automatically know that they're trolling, so therefore they're lying.
right.
Just because maybe you do. Somebody believes that, they could end up really seriously coming up, especially the way they'll dox me. They can just come on up and pull up and try to kill me one day.
That's true.
Thinking that I'm they actually said. And they'd sit there and they freaking guide on how to do it, I bet.
You should take your story to the news.
Shit. That's the last thing I want to do.
You'll get famous.
I do that, then it's gonna be out there everywhere.
Well, yeah,
It
that's
could
the
be
point.
counterintuitive. That could be counterintuitive. Because the last thing I want to do is spread the bullshit. The incident is about a freaking British subject who was porn bombed on their stream, and because they used an image and video of Andrea and also Square, aka this motherfucking dude right here, then therefore they are automatically assuming, therefore, the first woman and me in the other video are the ones that did it. Even though I bet both of us don't even look anything like we look in that video that they took of us. That's all they did was they got a software where they had more than one virtual camera, and they loaded one with one bit of content, and they loaded the second one with the other, and they just switched them while they was up there. And then they took it down, and then they decided to edit it, Lauren did, while leaving our pictures up there and shit. For the few quick seconds where they showed just us. And I commented on there and I said, yeah, I'm sorry that this happened to you. I was like, they've been going around with that thing of Andrea and me a while now. I said, can you please remove that, the part that shows me, because I don't want to have to I don't want to privacy strike you over it. I said, but they go around and use that all the time, and I didn't give them permission. Something to that effect is what I said. And she had said, yeah, like at first or whatever, and I thought everything was all right. And then all of a sudden, now she goes live, and she's like, yeah, I got the evidence now. Fuck yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What evidence? Because I commented and told you to remove the part of me? That's not no evidence in nothing. That's me asking you to do something as one YouTuber to another. That's what they tell us to do. They tell us to reach out to the other one at first, and then if that don't work, then we strike your ass. I mean, that's exactly what they tell you to do, word for word. So I was reaching out to you, and yeah, now you want to go full crazy and talk about calling the police and stuff. Like I said, you can call them. Hell, if they're willing to entertain your shit, I mean, it'll be a great way for me to be able to finally prove my innocence. So, I mean, it all turned down to it. Either way it goes, I don't think it's
She's
going to go anywhere.
she's more worried about getting a strike from you.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, she keeps that video up with my video on the one, or she keeps the one up with my address showing, or not my address, but my city showing. Yes, she will. I couldn't get it to work earlier, but I'll go back
Oh,
to it. I'll eventually get it to work.
so she can't like imagine getting a strike, so she's already planning on emailing YouTube legal teams.
I've already reached out to them. I've already reached out to Team YouTube and straight up gave them her link and her damn lives link, and told them that exactly what she's done, and how she wrongly has the idea I've done something, and you know and I said, she's gonna say that it's a false strike. I said, but it's not. I was like, it. She tried to act like that because it wasn't my actual legal name. I said, people know who you're talking about by that name. said, so if it's a name that's associated with my legal name, which it is technically, then it's just as good. I mean, and you let them give away my location. And that's not cool, and she don't seem to understand that. And then she shows the shit on her video, and she's like, well, it's just a comment. You got to go after the person who made the comment. I'm like, you're showing it on the screen.
She doesn't want the rules to abide for her to abide by. All the rules are for everybody else, but not her. These women are
she
so
just,
stupid.
I just can't get my mind around it. Like, and then she names this shit square with Rochelle. Like, I want to hear more what she got to say.
Who was trying to say, please edit out my picture. I've got the thingy here on studio.
Exactly, because that's my right. It's my picture. I didn't give you permission, nor the son of a bitch who used it permission to use it. Therefore, it's my right to ask you to edit it out.
Yeah.
And I was giving you the
So you
courtesy. I
can
could
see
have
it.
just struck you.
I'll zoom in for it. And guess what? I've still got your picture, Canine News, and I intend to keep it. But yeah,
Yeah, because you're a weirdo. And you know what? That's not a current picture. That is a video of a live stream from like over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago now. That's what you don't realize, you dummy.
Edit out other people's comments a minute on that. But basically, he commented on my live stream saying, please take the vid someone used of me before people have to privacy strike you. And I said, okay, no problem. And
okay, why couldn't
you
in there?
Something quickly before I forget.
I'll let you speak.
All right. Okay. If somebody people bombed me, right, and I was a victim, okay, just being honest here. If I was a victim, like Andrea was a victim of mistaken P-bombing, I would be like, if my picture was still up in your live, but the P-bomb part was gone, I would be not like, girl, please take my picture out of there. I was, I'm going to privacy strike you. No, I'd leave it because you know why? I would want people to be aware of this is the video people have of me. This person has of me, and they're using it to P-bomb people. So if
people are already aware of that. Okay, so if you know and acknowledge the fact that, damn, Whitney dropped down. Whitney, did you mean to drop down? You can come back up if you want. Anyways, if you are acknowledging the fact that you know Andrea's was a video of hers and it wasn't herself, then how are you going to sit there and say and accuse me of being myself when somebody could just as well use a video of me, which they obviously did?
if anyone saw it in their in their StreamYard garden before letting me up using this bullshit.
You're leaving.
Also, before I go into people's lives, I'm like, hi, it's me. They know what avatar I like to use. So just saying, I'd want people to see what video.
See, like you said, people know what avatar you use or whether you show yourself on camera that often and what you might look like currently, and etc. Then why do you need to have someone that you don't even collaborate with? Like, I don't mess with y'all. I don't subscribe to your channels. I don't attend your lives. I definitely don't go on your panels. And then I definitely don't go on there and show myself before just imagine, I'm just saying hypothetically, if I were to do something like that, do you honestly believe that I would come up there and then show myself on camera before I did it? Yes or no? If you say yes, then I must be one arrogant son of a bitch that doesn't care about getting caught. Alright? And I can tell you this, I never had any issue with you up until this point. So, again, I ask you, where is this coming from? Why would you think that I would do it? You don't have any answer for that. Because there is none. And this is just ridiculous at this point. I mean, it really is.
No clips they're using of me, so they know it's a probable P-bomb incident situation. I want
Bruh,
people to
they
see it.
already know that because here's the thing. Square hasn't been on camera like that with that stuff on there in forever for people that know Square. Okay? They know he hasn't. If I were to come on screen too, it would look a lot different from that. I have longer hair than that. I mean, I'm older than that. Way out to the screen, I could have a marquee or no marquee. I almost want to say that it had the marquee, maybe it didn't. Either way, I would go with the opposite just to prove, you know. I mean, it's just, folks, I just want to know, I guess, at the end of the day, what ended up happening. Just accepting any old answer for an answer is not the way to go.
So they know that I've been wrongfully accused of P-bombing. This clip has been wrongfully used to slander me, and I'd want it to stay on someone's live so people saw how someone had treated me badly, slandered my name, slandered my reputation.
Not if you got your stuff already all over the place as it is.
This is the clip someone has been using to get in on people's lives, using my good reputation, using my name, using my face. I'd want people to see the specific clip. I'd want it to stay there because it's not slandering my name by saying, beware, guys, beware, girls, gays, and days, beware, ladies and gents, beware, boys and girls. This is what people or someone is using to slander me, my face, my reputation, the incorrect name they're putting
why would you want a private, why would you want a private image or something or video of you
I want to
proudly displayed as a deterrent?
You cannot strike me for this. And if you want to play the game of fuckery, I will expose your face. But at first, I'm going to use it to report you to the police, and I'm going to send your picture to the police in the States.
Just to be honest, I'd want people to be able to say, oh, Rochelle, I can relate. This has happened to me. And if someone is doing this specifically to a bunch of
Either way, you're freaking wrong.
gentlemen and ladies and people, creators who don't deserve this shit, just to fuck up their streams, to fuck up their reputations, to be scandalous bitches, to be shady bitches, and show.
You sound so dumb. You know what? That's the perfect steel shot right there of you, both of y'all. You sound so dumb right now, and you're so perfectly stupid at this very moment. One's on their phone, like, with their little fingers like they're doing something, and the other one is over here with a like a Shrek face, trying to act like they're saying something that's important.
Unacceptable, disgusting, rude shit. So it fucks up their fucking lives and they can't put up their shit. Because you think it's funny, because you just want to be rude, you want to be just a nasty person?
No, nobody
And
wanted
I
to be a
want this
nasty
app to
person.
raise awareness.
Nobody knew who the hell you people were. Like, I've heard of Rochelle, but nobody knew who Lauren was, okay? I didn't care. But then you guys have somebody using my shit in your video. So I do what people do and I ask you to take it off. And you say okay. And now you turn around and saying, oh, you're being turned into the public. For what? You know? I wish I had the little clip that Nick Romano has where the dudes are going like, he's a good guy. Well, what about the murder? What murder? You know, what murder? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what the hell are you really alleging here? Because I straight up have already spoken to the police, to one, about your claims and what you plan to do. I've talked to YouTube. Like, the only thing I haven't done is actually struck you yet. But you know what? I might take the high road this time and ignore you completely. But I promise you this, like, don't don't take it for don't take it for any, you know, weakness or anything. I got so much shit going on that, you know, one of the last things I really care about is somebody basically pulling a damn fit.
As well, that people go now to show people what to look out for if someone is porn bombing your live streams, because it is a scam, obviously, and I like to raise awareness on scams.
So if someone was not guilty, if
It's a
someone was
scam.
innocent of using a clip of their
If someone is guilty, not innocent, like you can make freaking absolute determinations like that. Do you realize not everybody's body language is 100% the same in every scenario? Do you realize it's really not that accurate of a science at all? Do you realize there are no absolutes in this shit? Alright, that's first. Those are the first things. Like, I, I just can't understand where YouTube get off. Like, you think that you're bringing awareness to a scam? People don't do this to scam. People do this when they either are mad at you or just don't like, maybe they're jealous of your channel. They want to try to get it hit. They're trolling you. Uh, you know, using other people's videos before doing it, though, means that they're wanting to target those two people, aka me and Andrea, they're wanting you to go after them, basically. And somehow you managed to sidestep and not, you don't want it, you know, believing that Andrea might have been behind hers or mine or nothing. You're just automatically going towards me. Like, what are you, scared of Andrea? Like, I think you are. That's crazy. You don't know me from Adam, and you're gonna assume. Like, that's just nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Their face, their video that people were used to seeing on their lives. If people were innocent, like Andrea was, and using an old clip of an old live of her face and her talking without sound, naturally she would want people to see, look, people are using this specific clip to get on panel.
Didn't you see how both of them had no sound? It wasn't just hers. Mine didn't have any sound either. Because it's a clip. If they had sound, it would reveal that it's a clip. Because it would say the same sound every time it came up. God. I almost can't.
Using my name incorrectly. Beware. I'm innocent. If you're innocent, why would you privacy strike someone who is obviously innocent as well, who had been affected by this fuckery? If you're innocent, you don't privacy strike the person who's also innocent. You'd want to put up self-awareness and other awareness to other people who are also creators, to them, to let them know they're using a specific clip of you to get on panel, to protect yourself and to protect other creators' streams. You should be working with other creators to help them avoid this fucker.
She gonna sit here and try to judge me because I didn't end up going through a whole little plan and ordeal, and like her, I just wanted, you know, because for all I know, she could be fully aware that that's obviously not me. The comments they were making, saying, calling me naughty and stuff, like, I mean, they didn't seem to even take it that serious.
Great. You should not be striking another victim of P-bombing. You should be working with them.
Person,
Nobody
because I've
did.
still got your face, and I intend to keep your face square.
Oh, damn.
To
You
deny
intend to
it's
keep
you
my older face, my
does not
younger,
help
older
you.
self.
It makes you look guilty. It does not make you look innocent.
Oh,
You are
I'm
landing
sorry.
on Lauren
I guess
when
you'll
you
have to
should be
kiss my
working
ass
with
then.
Lauren to help it stop.
I'm not gonna work
If you
with
are
y'all.
not guilty of it, you certainly make
You ain't
yourself
gonna
look
get
guilty
nothing to
in
stop.
denying.
You're stupid.
Why would you deny that you are? Everyone knows you're square. You're behind Canine and Unheard of News. Everyone knows it. I know it. Why would you deny to Lauren when you know I'm going to say, girl,
What are you
that's square?
talking about?
Why would you deny it? It doesn't make sense, dude.
This, like, I believe Rochelle basically, but after seeing the evidence I found, which banged him to rights, it proves that it was him.
And
I
dude, your catch up to square works.
Here we go.
Bro,
So, here's the
try to be relatable here.
Here's the first one. You might need to.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Me pissing myself in the background. Well, that's one. Do you want to see what to
You
look
stupid
out for
black ass cat. Like, I mean, take your black ass cat and your smart ass mouth and go on somewhere. Like, nobody asked what the fucking Canadian thinks. Looking ass. Old South Park Canadian looking ass. sitting there, beep, beep. Yeah, why can't she do awareness? Like, why do you want to keep my video of me or whatever up? Why do you want me to just be right with that being up and stuff? Like, you don't understand. I don't know if you think it's funny or what. So I had no choice but to say generally, hey, that's what happened. By the way, please take that down. I don't want to have to because obviously I don't want to have the permission for it to be there. That's my right. Like, that has nothing to do with guilt or innocence of any other arbitrary bullshit you want to think of. You just want to try to pin it on and feel like that you've done figured out, the whole thing, and you haven't. You haven't figured out shit. Because I can tell you right now, Andrea and myself would be involved in either of that shit, and our shit be used. You know how dumb it is? I mean, fucking,
Andrea's
I'm
face, I've
talking to
blurred out Andrea's
walls.
face because Andrea didn't do it anyway. She doesn't deserve this. But
No.
yeah, that motherfucker there is square, and I will give his full name out next time, and I will give his face out if he continues to porn bomb people. Stop taking people's pictures and images and stop porn bombing people, you sick cunt. You have no right to be doing this to random women, to anyone. I don't know who the fuck.
Listen to this crazy bitch. Listen to this crazy bitch. I don't be going around doing this to her. What the fuck is she talking about? I want her to figure out where in the fuck she thinks I subscribed to her at, or knew she was live. Don't worry, I'll wait. What's your answer to that, huh? You stupid ass bitch. You's a dumbass bitch. Dumb.
You think you are, but I know you live in the United States, and I
I know you
will
live in the
be
United
reporting you to the police.
States,
I promise you
and I
that. I'm
will be
actually going to
reporting you
report
to the
this to the police
police,
after this live stream,
and I
I'm
will
going
be
to
telling them that you showed graphic material on my stream, even though I have no evidence of it other than him asking for me to remove his face. Because that's evidence.
send them your picture if I have to.
Yeah.
So
You
yes,
do realize that people can find you using your IP address, and VPNs don't fucking protect you when you break the law.
And I don't
And
protect anyone. I don't say
no.
These two are dumb as hell. Nobody ever clicked on their fucking StreamYard link from here. I can confidently say that. No problem. And that's exactly what a forensic look would reveal. I've hit the StreamYard of mine. I've hit the StreamYards of other people's, but yours would be unique, and I haven't hit it. Stupid.
The police, all they have to do is look your shit up. So fucking easy.
No.
Yeah,
Anyone,
so fucking
there's
easy
the
that
evidence of
they'll
swear.
never fucking
Oh
do
yeah,
it,
no, I
but
don't know. I don't know if
we'll
I showed
wait
the
and
evidence
see.
of swear then. Fuck.
And
But
when
he's
they
the only
do,
one.
they find out
If
that
Yeah.
you're
someone
wrong,
P-bombs
I
you
want to see the look
using your
on your
image,
face. I
you're
want
a
you to turn the
victim.
image. I want you to turn the
But
camera on.
by threatening someone who has been a victim as well with a privacy strike is
On the
suspicious
description.
as fuck.
Listen to this. She's literally gassed this fucking stupid ass British bitch up. He threatens you with a privacy strike. No, it's a warning. That ain't a threat. Oh, you know the difference between a threat. That ain't a threat. That's standard procedure. Same with the copyright strike. You ask somebody to remove.
On the description, I went on the Daily Canine News channel. On the description, it says, please send me money at Square Works. There we go. Bang to rights, you piece of fucking shit.
On the description, it says, please send me money. On the description. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that video. That video's got a marquee, I can tell now. So guess what? That means you were showing, literally, and being shown a video from a stream a long time ago. My camera currently does not have a marquee up underneath it if I were to turn my camera on. That was an older program I used to have. But see, you don't understand and you don't listen.
News channel. On the description, it says, please send me money at Square Works. There we go.
What?
Bang to rights, you piece of fucking shit.
What?
News channel.
Bang to right.
It said to right.
No, I knew who it was.
Know him by.
Dude, what do you mean? I didn't give a shit to come and comment on your damn channel. Nobody's hiding anything. What the fuck? They're talking about my channel description. And? What the fuck does that have to do with shit? Oh my god. They're acting like I was hiding when I came to the channel and commented. My mind's about to explode, y'all. I can't take this idiot. This is some idiocracy
His
shit.
actual first name and Square. If I say to them his first name,
No.
is
We'll just stick to Square for now, because
yeah,
that's how I can figure it's all it's worth.
She
For real,
said
for
to
real.
report him to Haiti, Missouri, which I'm going to. They are very familiar with Square.
She just read that comment out right there. That is a privacy violation right there. See how that's a privacy violation? Yeah, she is so fucking stupid. You got that right. She is an idiot. You just said it and you displayed it.
When I put in the report, should I say his first name is this and he goes by the name Square Online?
Definitely.
I know what his first name is.
What are you doing, dude? But threatening people with terms and service actions for something that is not Lauren's fault, and technically, if you're a victim of it, you're not at fault either. You should be.
If she is responsible for her videos, which she is, then she is responsible for using something that she's not authorized to use, which is my image, you dumbass.
Be aligning yourself to.
I'm not listening to you.
You think I'm a dumb fuck? Try
Look,
again.
and then right here, she's showing my image, and you're violating my privacy because you're showing 260's image up on with the comments, which is a picture of me with Bambi and it's AI. So I not only have you for doxing my information in my city, but I got you for showing a picture of me. So good job. You showed another picture of me. So you'll be getting privacy strike, Lauren. I'm done playing your stupid shit. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, like she started the crime of the century. Trust me, if I had done that, I would take responsibility for it because there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. There ain't a damn thing you can do about it. And you're going to find out very quick when they just take your report and you never hear anything back, or they tell you straight up yourself that they're not going to take that report or whatever because there's nothing they can do. You're a dumbass. You seriously are a dumbass. Yeah, I took the picture. I own the copyright. You don't realize that. AI photos take pictures of mine that I've taken and are edited to be something else. So technically, they're altered, which that content's not allowed on YouTube. They specifically ask you about that. Anyways, it's not supposed to be allowed, anyways, but people get by with it. I'm gonna get off here because it's late. It's 12 o'clock at night. Lauren, fuck you. Rochelle, fuck you. You ain't gonna do shit. Alright? You both kiss my ass. Both of you can kiss my ass. You're wrong. You're wrong on so many fronts and levels. You don't worry me. You never were a worry to me. And so why you think and believe just because I didn't want you get something of mine personally displayed means I'm automatically guilty of whatever had happened. You know, I'm sure a therapist or something might be able to make sense of it, but I can't. So, both of y'all can fuck off. You can leave my name and my personal information out your mouth or your videos, or you can get struck. You can leave showing pictures of me on other people and not realize that you're showing pictures of me on other people's comments, whether or not you want to accept responsibility that can count as a privacy strike or not. You'll see. So, I'm giving you fair and final warning. It's the last time I'm going to do it. I expect you to make the necessary adjustments and edits. Up any stuff. If you don't, then I have to do what I have to do. And I will do it. And it's not a, it's all this is a warning and giving you notice to avoid going that extra route. That's all it is. Nobody wants to Anyway, it's just because, as I was saying, just because, like, you really think that I would use my own photo and stuff if I was going to come on there and do something like that? That was my whole logical point back to them pit bulls. But anyways, they're idiots, like I said, and they don't realize what they're talking about. Really, in the grand scheme of things, is just dumb. And they're just crying and whining, I think, and wanting some attention. Who knows? They had a troll in their ear, probably a combination of stuff. But anyways, I'm getting off here. Good night, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Appreciate y'all coming by. Peace. Take care.